Okay, I am here. I think it's almost week 3 of this um, forgiveness journey, and I haven't posted anything in a while um, because I hit like a huge, uh, what's the word, snafu, plateau, and things just got really, really hard. And I didn't really know what to post. Um, I look sweaty. I just got back from a run with my baby. Well, it was a walk. I walked the whole time. So that's what I'm doing. But so I'm going into this right now with no like plan of what I'm gonna say or talk about. I'll talk about why things got hard. Um, I don't know. I don't know why they got hard. It's not gonna work. I just kind of started being angry and started wanting justice, and I got right back on that train. And I think that's why things kind of went downward. And I tried to be clean before I got dirty. I needed to be angry, and I needed to like get that out. And I should have probably videoed those moments and had that moment with myself and with anybody else who's looking to do this too. But I didn't, because I was trying to bypass all of the bad feelings and the negative feelings that I've been living in and all of that energy and just be clean, like pretend like I got this, so I got it. And that was like not truthful at all, because I wasn't getting it. I heard the words, I knew where I wanted to be, but I was not there, and I was living in a lie. Ooh, that feels good to say. Okay, so what else? Um, I want to talk about something that I don't understand at all. I don't get it. And that is why apologizing is so hard for some people. I don't understand it. It's like a plague to them, even if they know. When you are doing something wrong, when I'm doing something wrong, I know my way of being. I know exactly what I'm doing. I feel proud of how self-aware I am. And that's not a bragging right. It's something that I've worked for, and it's something that I've embraced within myself. And it's something that I like about myself. And it's something I really like about other people too. But I can be in the company of someone that is very powerful, has a very uh, great way of connecting with people, is very humble, and they don't know how to apologize for anything, and I don't understand that. Even my own mother doesn't know when or how to apologize, even if she knows that that what happened was disappointing or whatever. It's like oh no, I can't, I'll get pissed off instead of apologizing. In my house, we apologize. We say we're sorry. We recognize a behavior that's hurt either my husband or myself, or we did something that the other one doesn't appreciate, and we say, I'm really sorry that I let you down, or I'm sorry I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry I didn't, and these aren't just superfluous, I think that's the right word, whatever. We're not just apologizing for no reason. We apologize because we mean it. We apologize because we really did let somebody that we love down, and they should know that we don't want to be that way. We want, disappointment will come, it will happen, but we don't need to live in it. And if you don't feel sincere about your apology, that's one thing. I've always said I only apologize when I mean it. But if I've ever hurt someone that I truly care about and I didn't mean to hurt them, or if I did mean to hurt them, whatever, I want to take that step and let them know that their feelings do matter to me, and that I'm not above hurting someone. I'm not above the law. Um, and then I would want them to put that trust in me again. I think people think that apologizing makes you weak, and to me, that is so ridiculous because it's hard to apologize. It is. It's hard to tell somebody that I'm not a perfect person. Like Hoobastank said, there's many things I wish I didn't do, but I continue learning. I never meant to do bad things to you. We'll walk down memory lane. I think apologizing makes you vulnerable, and in vulnerability, I've always found strength. That has been true in my life. I make myself vulnerable to people all of the time, and I've been burned many times, and that is where I find the strength to continue to be vulnerable to people, because it's worth it when you are in line with people that you can trust, and people that take care of your heart. And so that's been like this kind of like thing that I've been having, because I don't understand why it's hard for people to say I'm sorry, you know, and mean it. And it doesn't make them wrong. Apologizing doesn't put fault on you. That, I guess, just like forgiveness has to come from a place of self-awareness. I need to be aware of other people's feelings, and if I do something, you know, to hurt them or betray them in some way, if I truly care about them, then I want to say, I'm sorry, or this is we had a misunderstanding, or something like that. Because when you don't go there, you're putting it on the other person to just have to forgive you for an apology that they never received. And that is a double hardship to them. I like that meeting in the middle where it's not about I got hurt and I just need to get over it. You know, I got hurt, but the person who hurt me in whatever way, maybe it's not hurt may be a strong word for it, disappointed me or let me down or broke a promise or something like that. That happens all the time. They don't really care, so now I just need to get over it and we'll just pretend like that never happened. Well, I can't work like that. Why do people find it hard to apologize? Even if someone were to come to me and say, I don't know if you knew that you did this, but this is what happened from my point of view, my first thought would be to say, God, I'm sorry, I wasn't in that same place as you, and so I apologize for what I did to make you feel a certain way. You know, it's like, to make you feel a certain way, everyone's in control of their own emotions, but in a perfect world, we wouldn't need apologies, but they're there for a reason. So, I don't know, I'm kind of sorting all of that out in my head, because as a person who does apologize, I just want to get to the bottom of that, but that's just like like a black hole. Okay. What else? I only have 2 weeks left, maybe less than that, and these challenges that have presented themselves. You know, why is this important to me? Let me just clarify that to myself. I want to live a freer life. That is why that's important. One of the things that has like pushed me back a little bit is a close friend of mine, former friend of mine, who I've been on this track of like forgiving, not forgiving, like only seeing my side, then trying to look from her side too, then going back to my side, and then finding justification in that, and then discounting her over here. You know, this whole roundabout. I'm getting there, I'm forgiving her, and then friends come out of the woodwork and they're like, well, she's talked shit about you for years. And I'm just like, why am I exactly like her own sister said it. Said you couldn't imagine the shit my family's talked about you at our family gatherings. That says a lot about them and really nothing about me, because that totally took me by surprise. I mean, you've been friends since you were kids. What have I done that's that bad? Why don't you just tell me? So it kind of put me in a place where, just like, wow, like, do you want me to forgive someone? So anyway, okay, I'm just rambling, but it feels good just to like be posting and all. And my plan is to just get back in the book and to get back on my journaling, because I've fallen off of that, and do the work, because when I got angry, then I was like, I'm not doing the work. I'll figure it out, but I need to figure it out while doing the work, because that's how I will figure it out. And that is that. Okay.